G'day everyone, RaidzeroAU, and welcome back to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival in Alpha 8 Experimental. And took a couple of days off and sort of went away without any technology or anything like that. No computers, no internet. I'd encourage it for anyone. Basically, go away and just get yourself away from it all. Very good for the soul. But come back and of course there's been an update to Empyrion, and we are now on build 1649 at the moment. So this is part 6. The good news is they're expecting to be able to make an announcement next week about when Alpha 8 will go to stable release. Looking forward to that. Means no more restarts at that point, or should mean no more restarts at that point. And we can get our teeth stuck in. So might look fairly similar around here, but in actual fact I started a brand new game and I've just got ourselves basically to the point that we were at previously. So have done a bit of hunting around on the map. Now the one big thing in this update was fog of war. You'll see here, basically this is where I've explored. So I've explored a decent chunk on the bike, but there's still a huge chunk that is unexplored at the moment. I found a little bit of promethium down there. Found the wreckage down here. We had copper, there's some iron down there, bit of silicon left, not much copper left. Came all the way up here, didn't find anything at all. So, now the main thing that they're trying to work out at the moment is with the fog of war, the initial release that they brought out was a opaque, like a semi-opaque fog of war, so you could still see the outlines of everything here. And now with the latest, just smaller patch, they're now trying, excuse me, they're now trying a opaque version. So there's two camps, one that says the semi-opaque is the way to go, and one that says the opaque is the way to go. In the latest update, I kind of like what the devs themselves have suggested, that basically maybe have opaque like this where you can't see anything on the starter planet, and then any planet or any planet that you teleport to, and then have it semi-opaque on any planet that you fly to with a ship. Because the argument is that if you were approaching from space, you would have a rough idea of the layout of the planet as you were approaching. And I can understand that. With the starter planet, you're kind of crash landing on it. So, and I'm thinking that in the timeline that we're dealing with, or that it's supposed to be set in, spaceflight is just the norm. So it's very much run-of-the-mill. So I'm not sure that basically you would all stare out the window and go, you'd have a look out the window and go, oh yeah, we're here at the planet. But it'd be, a lot of people nowadays look out the windows and don't really take a lot of notice of it. You don't commit it to memory. So, oh, with a lot of things, not saying that everyone looks out of the windows and sees planets every day. So I can kind of understand it with the crash landing one. And I mean, certainly if you're coming down in an escape pod, I'm not sure that your brain is thinking, oh, I need to do a survey of the planet. So I don't mind it with this. Means you can't see what's there. Means the element of exploration is there. But as I said, there's two schools of thought to that, and yours may be different. So let me know in the comments what you think. I think the compromise between them, I think giving the player the choice is the ultimate answer there. Give them the choice of either having opaque, semi-opaque or off in the game setup. I think that would be the best option. Yeah, so anyway, let's get to it. So I was thinking about needed to do a hover vessel. And then I thought to myself, well, you know what, I'm just going to bring back one of the old ones. Now, this one, so I've got one in the factory ready to go. No idea how this one's going to perform, because it's from a fairly early build, from what I can understand, fairly early alpha. I couldn't tell you which one, to be honest. But it's letting me do it, so let's bring it in. Go. Now the reason that I reckon it's from an early one is you'll see here that a lot of stuff is exposed at the sides here, like the fuel tanks and things like that. And I reckon the reason being that this was probably done before we had access to the power screen, or the base overlay screen, or the P screen. So let's put a little bit of fuel in here. We haven't got a lot of fuel to play with. And we better put some ammo in here. If I remember rightly, yep, up here we've got an oxygen station and we've got O2 tanks here. What we got here? Cargo box. Ah, that's right. Just re-familiarising myself with it. 2 ammo boxes just in case. We've got a little cargo box here. A little tiny cargo box there. But we are going to need to make some adjustments to it. I was making myself a little bit more ammo just in case we needed it. And reason being, I made a some of those. We want to put the detector on it. And go and give the detector a try out. So this has a... Whee! This has a range of 2,500, I believe, yep. How big is it? Question. 2x2, okay. Oh dudes, we'll cover this over. It's not going to be centered, but it was never designed with this in mind, so here we go. I could bust those out and smooth it up, but let's see how this goes. I think it does go. What have we got here? Devices, hover engine. We only got one hover engine missing. So we've only got a hover booster because they changed the hover engines. Everything else works. Okay. And we have our, well, that should be fairly easily fixed. Let me fix that and I will be right back. Alright, welcome back guys. Made a few adjustments to the hovercraft, so you can see the grey ones here. I haven't painted them. This is just where I put in 4 of the single hover engines. Just put some plating over the side here. It doesn't do much, not really a lot of protection, but it's just a little bit. Did sleep through the night. Just it was a pretty bad storm, so I thought, oh well, let's leave it till then. Also, I harvested a few trees from around the area. Had to add in a harvest box because this was built before harvest boxes was a thing. You used to harvest using this, and then basically you would access this to grab the stuff out of it in the early builds. So just power this thing on. I've got a little bit more fuel. If we go to manage, a little bit more there. Stick a bit more in. That gives us 3 hours. Now, the main reason that we want the hover vessel now is because of the detector. And you'll see there up on the mini-map on the top right-hand quadrant, it is showing that there is something over there. And I just want to make an apology to the devs. In the previous videos I may have suggested, that the personal detector wasn't working as intended. Turns out it's been working fine all along, it's just I'm useless at using it, so apologies for that. But now we've got some hover engines, we can head over in this direction and we'll see what it's leading us to. Alright, we've got stuff everywhere. We got red everywhere. Alright, we'll head over to this one. Probably scroll out a little bit. Maybe not. Now remembering that this has a radius, a detection radius of 2,500 meters, so 2.5 Ks. So these things could be some way off. Now I did already find the alien tower. Oh, here we go. This here, in case anyone hasn't seen it, is the Forest Oasis. The one thing I did find in the Forest Oasis, in fact we'll go down and I'd have to say there wasn't a lot in the Forest Oasis. I found one previously on this planet. Alright, we got something attacking us. Spiders, no doubt. Let's come over here. Deal with these spiders. Hello. Oh. Missed him. Oh, there's still one there. Leave my hover vessel alone. Grab all this. Did I miss one? Alright, anyway, as I was saying, the Oasis. What I did find here was gold. So gold ore. A lot of rocks. Not much else. Not really any other ores, but there is gold here, so. Right, let's keep going. Oop. Sandy biome. Iron deposit. Okay, so that's what that was. Alright, well let's turn our attention here. We've got another copper deposit. Interesting down there. A nice landscape. Well, there we go. A lot of sand. Looks like desert biome. We're now in the savannah. They also did hint at, well, there was a picture on the latest update of part of the MS Titan being in water. Okay, I'm gonna head over here. There's two little blips inside the ring. Happy to find that copper deposit. That is the one thing that we are short on. Wait. Mining rocks is great, but tree gets in our way. Okay, so we got stuff to all 4 points here. We keep going forward. Iron deposit. Alright, what's this other one? Another Promethium maybe, because we have got the irradiated zone here. Whereabouts on the map are we? Yep, there we go, Prometheum. Oh, we've got a minigun drone near it. Don't worry about that just at the moment. Alright, let's turn ourselves around. This is all about discovering what's out here. We've got something else over that direction. Let's go check that one out. Grab. Alright, we weren't going to worry about the drone, but he had other ideas. Might as well come over and loot him. Not that he has a lot on him, but... Alright. Keep going on our voyage of discovery. Bouncing around on this one. Quite a few deep holes in this section, which could be a bit disastrous if we fell into one. Come on. Straighten up. That's it. Oh, so it must be... That's just flipped around there, I think. Another Prometheum deposit. Nice. Alright, well, nothing else showing on the radar at the moment. Where are we? Just here. Alright, well, let's waypoint that. And we'll waypoint it with a target. We'll just start heading over that way. We got something straight ahead of us. No POIs yet. Looks like we got a couple of things over this direction. Thought it was an interesting design decision to not have a detector on small vessel. But I guess what that does is that keeps the hover vessel relevant. Alright, so we've got something here and we've got two things to the northwest as well. Keep... Well, I have to say it's not the best handling of a vessel I've ever made, but it's from another time. Aha! Crash MS Titan, front part. Guess we can go have a look. Fridge. Yeah, we could eat that. Alright, so it looks like there's a lot of buried stuff here. Yeah. I think these are doors here. Or there'll be a door here somewhere. Well, the chances are that's probably full on the other side as well of dirt, so... Alright. That's something we can come back to. I'm going to spend time right now doing that. Alright. Thinking these other two might be the other parts, which if they are, shouldn't be too far away. Oh, there's a lot of stuff around here. That. That puff of smoke in the air, it was almost like a drone had been destroyed. We got stuff everywhere down this way. Right, there's got to be some points of interest. Quite literally surrounded. But remembering once again, it is in a 2.5 kilometer radius, so head out here. What's that ahead of us there? Eleon watchtower. UI fortification. Oh, look out. This was not designed for taking Oh, look at the side of it. Yeah, this was definitely made in a different age. Look at this. Oh, this is very flimsy. Alright. Destroyed mining towers. Oh, now that's interesting. Now, supposedly there are also patrolling aliens. That's interesting. Whoop. Have a look. Alright, what's the take? Spiders. Damn spiders, I tell you. Stop it. You aim for their abdomen. Is the trick. Alright, level 8. This is definitely a POI that I've not explored before. Don't know that we can even get up there, can we? Oh, yep, just. Is there anything worthwhile here? That is the question. I'm sure there is. Well, whatever they are, they were definitely destroyed. Probably some stuff right up the top or something. With some stuff hidden around. Console. Maybe some stuff buried underneath. Not gonna let me out. There we go. Interesting. Alright. Keep moving. Let's head over this way. So head over to the west. You can see where we've been. That's the idea of the fog of war, is to at least know where you've been on the map. Oh. New types of bugs? I remember seeing them before. No. I think we're missing one of our hover engines. We got stuff everywhere again. Okay, we haven't got our harvest module on the front anymore. That got taken out very quickly. The Promethium. 2 more Promethium. Iron. Copper. Alright, give us a silicon, make it a full set. I think we just keep heading west at this point. So how about we head west and see how we go about getting back to our camp. Lots of Promethium. Only small deposits, some of it, but there's the wreckage that you get sent to. I did find that as part of the Robinson Protocol. Whoop. No, I'm not doing the Robinson Protocol. Hopefully we can find some more stuff along the way. There's that camp, we're 16 k's away. What we'll do is head straight for it. See if there's anything between us and it. And I think we might be needing a small vessel. The one thing I have found difficult in finding is one of the alien plasmas. I believe it's ZR9 or ZR1. Oop, just do a bit of a roll there. But luckily it's fairly easy to make some in the food processor. You just need collect eggs from the forest area. And then you can make some. So I haven't had any problem finding the other one. Like the white looking moss stuff on the base of the lakes. But haven't had any luck finding the other one. So it's probably there, I'm probably just not seeing it. Pretty dismal out this area. Large bit of water here. So while it might not be the most exciting thing in the world to watch me go around here, just thought it'd be interesting to see how long it takes to circumnavigate. I mean, obviously the planets are a lot larger now, so got some things around here. We're just going to keep heading west, straight for the camp. And if we discover something along the way, like the abandoned factory directly ahead of us, and a copper deposit, and all good. Alright. Promethium deposit. There's somewhere else we can go back to. Now we know where it is. Oh, can I squeeze through there? Oh, no. Oh, just. Alright, 6Ks to go. So we're out in the open at the moment, makes it a bit easier. A large flower there in the middle of the... deposit. Oop. Large trees. Oh, thick trees. stuck on everything now. So we're having the harvest module is good because you can just press the left mouse button and cut through everything. So there's the alien tower. So I found that earlier. Nothing worthwhile there unless you're on the Robinson protocol. Which, but get a couple of K's left and we are done. Whoop. Haven't quite got used to all the sounds. I think that might have been one of those bugs that spits at you. Oh, whoops. What happened there? Myself right stuck here. Ah, there we go. We're out. Not being the easiest thing to steer, I'd have to say, because of the missing hover engine. Okay, 1K away. Okay. Oh, come on. I think I'm missing the side thrusters as well. Right, here we are. Alright, we have circumnavigated the globe, basically. It took a while, and we still have got all of this that we haven't explored yet. So, just gives an idea of how big the planets are. I suppose last thing, let's flick our light on. Oh dear. Okay, drones. These only have 50 hit points. That's where the issue is. That's where we're going to need to start dismantling some stuff. So Alright, we got a night raptor somewhere. Where is he? Alright, a couple of eggs. So as I was saying, in here, basically you can make alien plasma ZR1. T6 I'm finding out in the lake easy, but I'm not finding this ZR1. But with egg, alien plant and nitrocellulose, we can make probably just take some of that. We can't make the nitrocellulose in here, can we? Component, no, that's the components. Okay, we can make a couple of those because we've got a couple of eggs. And then using that in here, we can make, which one was that? This one, health pack. Using alien thorn as well, so we need to find some alien thorn. Which we don't have at the moment. But I think the next objective really is to get a small vessel up and running. So I think that'll be the next episode, guys. So I think this one's run on a bit longer than usual, but I did want to do a circumnavigation of the planet, just out of interest more than anything else. So I hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm RaidzeroAU, signing out.